In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 5 down low.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Tiny fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They recover it. Love finds Rubio. They get it back. Wiseman with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Here's Tiny. And another basket for Golden State.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Robin Lopez is checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Ricky Rubio. Different look here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Looking to end the run. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Inside. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Tiny. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tiny's got 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Power.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward. Tiny out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And, guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And, look, I've given him on too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
Passes it to Okoro. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talked coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Mobley on the follow.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Tiny. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the basket by Tiny.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Mitchell finds Mobley. No good there. Good defense by Iguodala. And there's the drive. And the shot goes in. Tiny's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's...
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Mitchell!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Green. Over Mobley. Green, no luck. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. 17-point game. Okoro shot is off. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Bucket is good. Love's got his second basket.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Rubio the pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Basket good. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
For 3, Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in. Poole on the wing. Unloads. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Tiny in at the point. And it's Tiny with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tiny.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Windler's checked in, and Raul Neto is subbed in for LeVert. So he gets them both. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
Lamar Stevens.
And the Cavaliers with possession, trailing by 17. Here's Neto, fires the three. That shot off the mark. The pass to Poole from the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stephens. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team.